Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon, Geeky Sparkles sitting this one out. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I don't think Ubisoft is having a good Thanksgiving because they released this limited time Attack on Titan crossover with Assassin's Creed Shadows, which makes complete sense because it's, historically accurate and all that shit. We've got historians and we have consultants, and we decided that this was the way to go for the most historically accurate depiction of feudal Japan. But it's getting roasted all over the place. I can't even show you guys how bad it is because apparently they're going around and copyright striking people who are playing clips of this, but you can find it pretty easily over on X. It's bad. It doesn't even look like it belongs in the game. It looks like it belongs on a totally different console, like a PS3. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about all of this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, hey, if you want to support the channel, I'm actually going to I believe I'm going to turn super chats off because of all the controversy going on YouTube. Honestly, we very seldom live stream anyway. But if you want to support the channel, the best way to do that is go to more.clownfishtv.com. That's more.clownfishtv.com and sign up over there. Paid subscription, you get paywalled content and access to the forums, which we're going to be letting some people in here to beta test within the next couple of days. So check it out, more.clownfishtv.com. Yeah, this is an understatement. The backlash, this is coming from Yahoo. Assassin's Creed Shadows, an Attack on Titan crossover kind of stinks. Everything I've seen is it's a freaking laughing stock. So they said Attack on Titan doesn't seem like the kind of property that would fit naturally into an Assassin's Creed crossover, but that's just what happened this week with the release of a free event that's available until December 22nd. It's free, so expectations for the event weren't too high, but now that it's out, fans are beyond disappointed by what seems to be a low-effort DLC that's little more than a commercial for the in-game store. Oh my God. The crossover contains cinematic cutscenes, but they are low effort and filled with crummy animations that would look underwhelming in the original Assassin's Creed from 2007. It's a crummy commercial. While Titan does briefly appear, there's no battle against it, just a bland chase sequence that lacks any sense of spectacle, character, or even identity. There's effectively no story content in this crossover, and not even a boss battle against a Titan to make up for it. Oh my God. Yeah, I watched the clip. I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? Worst of all, you don't even get any Attack on Titan themed cosmetic awards at the end of it. You get a sword for Noe, but the Attack on Titan goodies are only available for purchase in the game. Oh my God, guys. Okay, so this is right up there with, do you remember like a year ago when Ubisoft got in trouble because they were running pop-up ads in Assassin's Creed? I forget which one it was, but they were advertising other games in the franchise, like 20% off sale or something. They're like, oh, that was an oopsie doopsie. I'm like, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. So what's going to happen is they're going to turn all their games, I think, under this new company. They're going to take that IP, but they're going to turn them all into basically overpriced, shitty mobile games where everything is a commercial for the next thing you have to buy. You watch, because that's how they're going to maximize profit. They got to make their money back on this game somehow. I mean, it lost a shit ton of money. This game was a massive failure for them, and everybody saw it coming, and now it's safe. So these gaming journos that were afraid of losing access to Ubisoft, now they're even like, yeah, this is some stupid shit. This really is some stupid shit. A brief scouring of the internet shows that nobody is satisfied. Let's see here. The gamer. Oh, here we go. The gamer. Oh my God, guys. The gamer is even attacking it. The gamer loves everything these AAA studios put out. And if you don't like it, you're a bigot and a misogynist and a homophobe and a transphobe. Wow. Brief scouring of the internet shows nobody is satisfied with this crossover event. It's free, so it's hard to be too mad at it. But it's also a slapped together crossover that benefits neither Assassin's Creed or Attack on Titan. There are ways of making Assassin's Creed Attack on Titan crossover work. A bogus mission with no lore and a story full of premium cosmetics is not the way I'd like to see it work. Final Fantasy 15 crossover and Assassin's Creed Origins is a much better example of crossover actually working. Shouldn't work, but it actually does, and even has canonical lore implications for Final Fantasy 15, which is downright fantastic, elevating it from a goofy gimmick to a genuine part of the saga. This is crazy. Yeah. So let's see what the gamer has to say, because the gamer is like the last place I would have expected to slam this, right? All right. So the gamer says Assassin's Creed is no stranger to wacky crossovers every now and again. Are they talking about the Final Fantasy 15? Oh no, Critical Role. They did Critical. God, yeah. Yeah, so they said Ubisoft managed to outdo itself with quite possibly the weirdest crossover yet, collaborating with none other than the MA series Attack on Titan for Assassin's Creed Shadows. It was an interesting choice, and judging from early reactions, it was a collab that a lot of fans were looking forward to. Okay, that was until it actually happened. For the last 24 hours, Assassin's Creed fans have been coming out on social media in droves to dunk on this. That's his choice of words, not mine. Dunk on this particular crossover, calling it everything from an abomination to an AI or fan art project. Having actually seen footage of the quest, I can quite comfortably say fans may have a point. Not only are the animations for several characters rather stiff and lifeless, better pause this, I don't want to get a copyright strike. Are they rather stiff and lifeless, but the actual Titan that the player faces is an extremely uncanny valley, even by Attack on Titan standards. To make it worse, you don't actually fight the Titan. The quest is actually a commercial. Yeah, you have to run from the creatures that chases you through a cave system. You could potentially forgive an undercooked collab if the rewards were worth it, but here lies another problem. Those outfits that many were excited about going into the collab can't actually be earned by playing the game. After completing the quest, you're given a crystal katana and a helpful reminder from Ubisoft that the outfits can be purchased in game. So it's just a damn commercial for more DLC. I don't even know what to tell you at this point. Ubisoft is going to Ubisoft, and this Ubisoft is why you're in deep shit right now. This is why you're bleeding out. This is why you had to basically sell the good parts or whatever's left of your company, the bones of it, to Tencent, because you do shit like this, and you've been doing shit like this. Players are tired of it. I mean, as if this game couldn't get even more of a PR black eye. Like, let's take what is, at least with a lot of fans, the most unpopular Assassin's Creed game, right? And it's been mired in controversy, and let's just go out with a freaking bang. They've already canceled. They had more DLC or something for it. They canceled it. Like, it's a fucking disaster. This game on every level is a disaster. Wow. I guess this is another, this is coming from the gamer, guys. I guess this is another wacky crossover for Ubisoft that has gone down like a lead balloon. I would say the entire company at this point has gone down like a lead balloon. But apparently they are striking people. This is coming from Pirate Nation on X. Ubisoft started copyright striking videos on X that criticize the new Assassin's Creed Shadows DLC. There used to be an option on YouTube. If someone copyright claimed your stuff, you could say this is legal and I'm willing to go to court, and they put the content back up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's a whole nother issue with what's going on with YouTube right now. Is everything's being run by AI and or people in other countries that I don't think fully understand the context of what's going on or understand parody. I would say that commentary channels reacting exclusively to copyright material from studios, from the Hollywood studios or game studios or whatever, I would say you are potentially unsafe at this point, because I could totally see them going through and being like, yeah, your whole channel is just reacting to content from Hollywood partners that we're trying to court, so we're going to strike your whole damn channel, take it down. I could totally see that happening. And it's going to happen pretty damn quick. And I'm kind of wondering, like, what's going to happen to Hasbin Gold's channel, because this channel is just all like reacting to other people's videos. But they're not major corporations, right? As long as he's not out there reacting to like Disney or something like that. But the person who initially maybe reacted to the copyrighted material, the trailers or whatever, those people might get the strike. And then, I don't know if he'd get one by proxy or whatever. We very seldom have gotten strikes. We try not to run trailers or footage too much because of it. But yeah, there's some people, like, their whole channels are just reacting to trailers and reacting to, movies and sniping people's live streams and reacting to that, like reaction inception. And I think that is going to end, and the AI is not going to distinguish. So that's why we didn't run this clip. But what a shit show. Yeah, so this is also coming from Pirate Nation. Ubisoft no longer plans to release the second Assassin's Creed Shadows expansion. We're working on content for post-launch and supporting it, but it's not a full-on DLC the way a season pass would have been in previous years. Yeah, because it's a failure. It's a freaking failure. That's what's going on. It's here, Average Gamer News. Assassin's Creed Shadows is catching major heat for the Attack on Titan crossover. Gamers are calling the cutscenes and the animation some of the worst we've seen in modern games. Yeah, it ain't good, guys. It ain't good. So we're gonna wrap this up. Everybody's attacking Attack on Titan, and aren't they a couple of years late to this? Like, Attack on Titans, isn't it over? I thought it was over. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. Please subscribe again. Check out more.clownfishtv.com. That's more.clownfishtv.com. We'll talk later.